Hello YouTube, this game is my first free-for-all game in a while, and my first game on the new BBG beta for patch 7.3. If you want a full rundown on the changes of the beta, you can watch the video I just put out. For this game, however, there's just one change that you need to know about in particular. Mali no longer has a production penalty. For a long time, Mali has basically been unpickable in free-for-all games in BBG. This is because the mod is balanced around 4v4 teamers first and foremost, with other formats of competitive Civ being secondary concerns. Mali's always been better in teamers than free-for-all, since the Civ could abuse powerful funnel strategies based around trading its massive amount of early game gold to teammates to give them a boost in the early game. However, this has resulted in years going by where Mali is essentially permabanned in teamers for being too strong and never picked in other formats because it's too weak. Now, the BBG team seems to have just given up on balancing Mali for teamers, and has decided to buff it so it can at least be viable in the other formats. This means Mansa Musa is finally fully unleashed, and I can show off his unique build order in a free-for-all setting. Without further ado, here's the game. Okay, this spawn looks pretty solid. You get +2 food on desert tiles now, right? That's still a thing? +2 food, featureless desert tiles. This featureless? I mean, it's a resource, but it's not a feature, right? I think that's featureless. Hold up. Capital in any cities centered on desert tiles gain +2 faith. Oh my god. Dude, the pastures are gonna go crazy hard. I could go builder and just go for the pasture pantheon right away. Which would be a funny meme. That would delay my holy sites. Do I even have a flat tile for Petro? That's really bad if I don't. I get my Pantheon like giga early, so that's why I'm like considering pasture Pantheon here. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? I will go builder first. This could be really good if I get like a Temple of Artemis over here. This is the only camp tile I have, unfortunately. I wish I had one that was closer here. I really, really want a Petra tile here. That would be so good. We're gonna switch to working the 2/2 next turn. Yeah, cheaper amphitheaters make Sundiata happy. Yeah. Also, they moved a lot of stuff to the culture tree. Like they nerfed this card. This card is just worse. Natural philosophy. But then you get over here, you get the old card back. Right? So like there's more stuff in the civics tree that's really useful, like that, like nerfing of certain early cards and then buffing later ones. So like having a lot of culture is more important than ever. Huge reworks to the governments, like enormous reworks to the governments. There's also some other effects that are crazy. Rapid deployment, units can just move and promote in the same turn once you reach the civic. Like you just get that bonus on all units, which is really big. So that is a very big thing. Move and promote on the same turn here is huge. Communism now gives +3 combat strength at all times. They haven't updated the tooltip, as I can see here. Democracy has some changes. You get like gold instead of production on trade routes. It's a little worse. You prefer the +4 production on trade routes instead of +8 gold. They changed New Deal to a wildcard slot. This used to be an economic slot, which was better because then you could run it in a yellow or wildcard slot, right? So it's a nerf to change it to a wildcard policy. I think fascism is unchanged, but communism got buffed. +3 combat strength on all units in communism is crazy because you can stack it with fascist legacy. That one's insane to me. Okay. It has been a while since I played Civ, by the way. Okay, city-state and a tribal village. Nice. We get our Pantheon in 2 turns. Yeah, I have been playing a lot of League, actually. I am guilty of that. But I'll start playing a lot more Civ now, I think. I'm a little bit unsure what to do about the... Oh my god, Lahore. Crazy. Another pasture over here is wild, by the way. Also, Recon Unit Hut is really good. Like, that's an insane find. The best hut we could have gotten. With, yeah, this... Nihang, well, maybe we can do something with this. Holy Site Civ. We get our Pantheon in 2 turns. It won't give it to us this turn, I think, because it can't... Oh, it does. It usually doesn't let you get a Pantheon on the same turn that you become the first player in the world to get enough points. Okay, extra culture from pastures. Looks like another city-state up there. I don't know where I settle my second city. I still want Sugaba plus Holy Site setups, right? Holy Sites grant major adjacency to Sugabas instead of standard adjacency. Any changes to city-states? I don't think so. Muscat. Oh, that's really good. We do have flat tiles for Petra and for pyramids, which is really nice to have in our capital. Yeah. Where do I send this? Over here? Down? I'll go down. Okay, let me go grab the city rename requests. Arid Wales. Is Pasture Pantheon really better than Earth Goddess or settlements here? I think it's probably fine. Culture OP on current patch. It's not like the best Pantheon, but it works here. This is like the best possible scenario for the Pantheon, that's for sure. Earth Goddess got nerfed, by the way. It doesn't give faith on your city centers anymore. It gives faith on all breathtaking and charming tiles, except city centers. This is my third first meet, and it's Valletta. That's actually really, really good. Lets you faith by city center buildings. Like, I can faith by monuments, walls, granaries, etc. with this. Oh, is that a wonder? Let me switch off astrology for a moment. I'm betting that's a wonder. Okay, all my tile management was for this one turn where I just barely finished the settler, and I wouldn't have if I had been working 3 1s when I instead of 2 2s earlier. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, there's definitely a wonder over there, by the way. I guess up here is fine. He is on 5 culture, true. Kind of insane. Yeah, there's the wonder. Vesuvius. Been very lucky with scouting so far. Like, I cannot complain about first meeting these city-states. And getting a recon unit hut. I have to place this for maximum Sugaba value. I don't know where. Do I kill this pasture? And go with Sugaba, like, here? Wait, I'm so unsure. I don't want to, like, squash good desert tiles. Sugabas still get adjacency from city centers, right? Okay. Let me delay unlocking a tech here so that they're cheaper. Go Sugaba set up. I don't know. Maybe I just take the +4. That's a Temple of Artemis attached with that though. I can place it next turn. It's not going to get more expensive yet. Okay, then we go back to rush currency. Okay, another tribal village. There's a player. There, something like that looks good. Now we can get a very big Sugaba right here. Don't know what I'm doing with my capital Sugaba, it's fine. Just not going to be as big as the others. I want to leave a lot of good tiles here. I can rename the next city. Hold up. CV police. What's the meta with BBG Mali? Varies very heavily based on the two Malis. On this one, it's holy sites into comm hubs. They just buffed Mali. It no longer has the production malice at all, which is a huge change. Yeah, just give this tile the 3 food tile per turn for the city. It'll grow. I'm debating, do I want to save gold for a trader or just buy another scout? I feel like the correct play is probably to buy a scout. Let me switch off early empire. I can probably get that boost. I don't know exactly where I want my next city. Over here looks fine-ish, but I can't get a good Sugaba setup over there. So I think I want to send it over here blind and pray. I mean, it's super gambly, but we take those. Oh. 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 Okay. I think I send this to Muscat and then go for Amani in it. Buff up those trade routes later. Finish early Empire. Yeah, we just go over here and pray because this lets us get a better Sugaba setup. I can buy the scout now, by the way, because I got the trader. This is an insane start so far. What's the suzerain bonus to Muscat again? +1 amenity in every city with a commercial hub. Very, very good. Do I just send this? By the way, I think I just go here and pray. Over here is not the most troll city ever. It could be. I'll have to buy some tiles to fix it, if so. I don't know if I go east or northwest. I think I go northwest. It's not going to find anything for a little bit because it's going to have to run through the city-state. We should easily secure our golden age. It's very, very easy to hit on Mali because you found a religion and you make your unique district both in the ancient era every time. And that's a lot of era score. And you get extra era score for being the first in the world to get your Pantheon, I think. You get 2 instead of 1. And you're basically always going to be the first to get a Pantheon because you get to start with +2 faith per turn. Yeah, okay. Punished. I'll live. I'll stay on the southern end here. Oh. Yeah, he's England, so he's going to be on coast. For some reason, I hadn't considered that he would be on the coast. I'm trying to look for land that he hasn't scouted. So it makes no sense to move along the coast if he's England, because obviously he's going to scout that. Can this grow without that? No, it needs the 3 food tile. After the early game, I want to see if I can get a Temple of Artemis built. Might be a bit late. It can be a little slow, so there's a good chance I'll miss it. But now the question is, do I just settle this here and just concede that the city's going to suck forever? Or do I go up here into 2-2 and pray? I mean, every gamble was paid off so far, except for moving towards that location. I think I go up here. It's gonna delay the settle by 2 whole turns, though, which sucks. But I get a 2-2 base. Damn. Not worth. Actually not worth. God damn. Could have settled here. Why am I gambling like this? Just betting on there being better tiles in the Fog of War. I had good settles over here, but they don't give me good adjacency setups. That's why I gambled on this one being a good one, because it gives me very high adjacencies on my, like, Sukubas. Well, might as well settle here anyway, so get the 2-2 base. Already moved in this direction. Very, very late. B3, like my third city is taking forever to get settled. I'm gonna have like the world's earliest political philosophy in a moment here. I do want to clear the negative amenities. If I go this plus irrigation. Wait, does Muscat have a Lux improved yet? I don't know. I kind of don't want to delay Sugabas, but I also want to clear the negative amenities. I mean, finishing the Sugabas will clear it, but... Gonna have to buy another tile, by the way, this 2-2. Okay. Matterhorn here. Might as well tag this. You can see the name. This will give me extra movement on hills for this unit. One other player going for a profit. Could discount a campus. That would be really bad. Could go for a settler, but I think I want a builder, and then I make 2 settlers at the same time. Maybe using the card. Era score-wise, I think we'll be fine. We get our unique Sukuba, and then we're going to get the political philosophy in before the era's over. We have plenty of sources. Auckland, okay. Meeting a bunch of players, that's more era score. Finding the Wonder, that's era score. We're going to be fine. What do I want here? Do I go Moksha for the classic Holy Site opener? Or do I go, like, some... I don't think Resource Liang here is the play. Very funny, though. Helps me to get pyramids quickly. And then I get to spam builders with the pyramids. Maybe I do go Resource Liang and Calf. It's exotic. Not what you would normally go. You normally go Moksha. I'd have to spend a bunch of titles on this, too. Sure. We take the promos for extra food and prod on resources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like, good resource tiles, and then a bunch more that aren't as good. Oh, I actually do have even more. Now I look at it, there's another sheep down here. That's a good one. This will be a 3-1 once I own the tile. Are you going audience here? I mean, if I'm going 3 titles in Liang and a title in Amani, audience probably isn't the best, but I don't know. I don't know if I have space to use Ancestral. There's also some people say it's troll to go Ancestral on Monumentality civs. I should have bought this tile down instead of towards this way. I could grow into that one. I'll go here so I can improve the furs. I want the Gov Plaza, but where? Feels kind of bad to get it here, knowing that I'm not going to get that many districts around it. I could sack this sheet to put a very big Tsukuba here. Alternatively here and then Tsukuba there. I don't know. I could also... I don't know. I'll just build it here. Fuck it. It's not a very good Gov Plaza. I might be a little rusty. I have not played a game of Civ in like a month. Isn't that settle south of Cap decent down here? Honestly, yeah. There's a really good one down here, which I noticed, but it's just a long walk. We'll take it for sure, though, eventually. This settle is not very good in hindsight. I might have wanted to save to buy the first tile. Go for a builder here. I want to improve these Luxes. I would really like it if Muscat went and improved one of its tobacco for me, but somebody already has control of Jerusalem. Trigger boost for the wheel, send trade route. The wheel boost is improving something that requires a mine. Where are the patch notes? They're in the BBG Discord server. There are a lot of big changes to like the later stages of like the civics tree. They like nerfed some cards here, like the commercial hub adjacency card is weaker. The campus adjacency card is weaker, but then later you get the old versions back, like down here at civil engineering, which encourages you to emphasize culture more. What do I want? Do I start on a settler now and cap? Do I start on a granary to get my fucking housing up so I can get the Tsukuba? I don't know. Or do I go like another early builder, which feels kind of bad when I can faith buy builders in a bit. Player projecting their religion on Scotland. Somebody went work ethic tithe. Part of me wants a granary to uncap the housing, because I'm going to have so much food in the city in a moment. This is like the earliest I've like ever built a granary. The amenity stuff feels so bad. And I can't afford the fur tile. Oh, I need mining to place the city Tsukuba, by the way. I can't even place a Tsukuba this turn. Oh wow, tribal village. Right next to a player too. Okay, well, I passed 19 era score and I still have a ton of more era score sources coming up. The fact that I can't place a Tsukuba where I want it, like I really want it right here next to the 3 holy sites. The obvious tile. Take this back. Dude, and then this builder, I guess it'll just move here and then shop in the city. And then it'll move up and go and improve this. I want irrigation, but I need to get mining to place my Tsukuba. So much about this is a little cursed. Go to start wasted on Watchfire. You kind of need coral here. Yeah, I do want coral if I can get it. For culture, because I didn't go Moksha. Somebody finished Temple of Artemis already, which is a bit of a bummer. Put a turn into a settler. Switch and make a Sugaba after this. Crazy thing is, are they even going to be discounted? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 districts unlocked. The Gov Plaza. Because this city was settled so late and it's such a shit city, has not finished its holy site, which means that I cannot discount a Sugaba for another turn here. If I delay this a turn, if I delay mining a turn, I can discount. +1 population in this city, okay. Does not have the tiles to use this. Oh my god. Well, taking that tile away from the capital again. I don't know if delaying the Sugaba for the discount is worth it, but because I need this to finish, and I need to wait a turn. And now I can discount Sugaba. Ask for Republic. Well, that clears the negative amenities at least. I don't know this. I get my religion next turn. It's not choral music, Sag. I'll live. Speed is really bad, though, by comparison with this build. Like, I need to figure out how to get my culture. Like, really, I need to figure out how I'm getting my culture if I'm not going Moksha. That's really bad. I needed choral super badly. Do I go Ancestral Hall, Audience Chamber? I mean, I can't really go Audience Chamber super effectively here. I think I go double Settler right now. Settler here, Settler, cap. Next turn I can chop here and then place the Sugabas. Audience is incredibly troll. I mean, people are arguing, but I actually don't know. I am on a 3-city opener, so I feel like Ancestral was playable. Resource Liang was probably too fancy. Yeah, 17 prod. +10. That's actually, like, I'm gonna feel that gold per turn. That's really good. Are you fucking kidding me? Part of me wants to chop this and put a Sugaba right there. It'd be my best Sugaba in cap, but no. Doesn't really matter what the holy city is. My cities are actually still negative amenities. The crazy thing, even with Classical Republic. Okay. Okay, the worst thing I did this game was settle the city here. I gambled on this city being good. I was like, surely there will be something over here, and there wasn't. And I really wanted the big Sugaba setup. I get the +10 Sugaba here, but yeah, it feels bad. I do think this recommendation is really good, actually. Over here, 2/2 base, 2/3 tile. Go over here and chop the wheat, maybe. Or go down here and improve this. I'll go down here and improve this. I need culture. What do I want here? Feed is a little sus. Religious communities doesn't feel that great either. Guess I will go feed. Okay, good Chad. Campus or commercial web. You know what? Lay ministry. Okay, I didn't move everything, but it's fine. Next turn is the start of the next era. Monumentality. Sugaba, like, where? Like, here? I mean, this is the best tile for one, and I can't put it there without killing a really, really good tile. It's down here, okay? Down here, here. I mean, I get +3. I get plus food on desert tiles, so this one doesn't look too bad. I'll just go over here, though. Feels so hard to make a decision in my capital. I feel like there are a lot of options that feel good. Okay, Sugaba. I need to faith buy units, but I want to wait for the Sugaba to finish. It gives a discount on them, right? Units are 20% cheaper. Faith buy. Yeah, so that... I was intentionally not buying something this turn, even though I have Monumentality, just to be clear, because I want to buy them in cities with Sugabas. Like here, now I get it cheaper. It's like 55 here, it's 40 here. I could faith buy a market and then go for a trader here if I want. I forgot about that. Honestly, I don't know if that's even a bad play. What do I produce then? I don't know. What would I produce if I did that? Another settler maybe? But I took out the card, so that's not smart. I'll just go for the market and faith buy a builder, send it over here, chop the wheat the city needs. More housing. Go for the monument. Or maybe actually monument market here is not bad. Because my faith sucks. Or my culture sucks. One thing I'm thinking when I send this guy over here is that if I wanted to go ancestral, I would have sent him down here because then I get the builder. If I set I get to settle it right away and I still get the builder, but if I send it here, I'd have to delay the settle if I wanted to go for ancestral. I don't know. Hold up. Here. Oh, wow. Oh my god, what is this block? I mean, I can settle here and it's fine, but it's not what I wanted. I think it's actually worse than settling on the... Yeah, it's a lot worse than settling on this tile. I forgot about pyramids. I do want this. I do think that the Liang was the biggest mistake. I shouldn't have gotten fancy. I should have gone Moksha. Yeah, fuck it. I'll go Audience Chamber. I should have gone Moksha for sure. I completely trolled that. Do I have more pastures I can get anywhere? No. God spawn wasted on Watch Streamer Taj. You don't go Monumentality with Mali? I could see an argument for not going Monumentality. I mean, if I had choral music, monumentality would be great, but... So I think probably you're right that I could have gone Prun, Brush, and Voice. With Valletta, I take this a bit later, and then that's how I spend my faith. That works. I think I go here, and then later I can put another city's thing here. Yeah. I go here. Later, I get another city up here, and then it places a holy site here and a Sugaba here. Now, the question is, do I delay this by going up turn? I don't know if I settle this in place. I think I just settle it in place. Tempo. Holy site, Sugaba. I don't know which I go first. Probably Sugaba. In the city for this. Another settler. Okay. I had a lot of culture early, so I'm not actually that far behind in the civics tree right now. I had like insane culture from the Pantheon, but like I'm obviously going to fall behind if my culture doesn't improve very quickly here. I want to go get the boost for having masonry, for having a quarry. I bought it here because it gets the extra charge from Liang. That's why I bought the builder here. What do I do with this guy? Could just go mine here. I think I just go for this hut right now. Actually, I just remember that hut was there. Takes away a tile from my cap or whatever. I don't know, dude. Dugma balls. Be nice to have more tiles up here so I could go like a holy site Sugaba setup. Whatever. I don't think it's worth buying the third ring tiles for that. I'll settle another city over here and then get the Sugaba set up with these two cities. So like ultimately the city gets its Sugaba set up anyway. Although maybe, I don't know. I might be trolling by not buying that. Not buying tiles to get a better setup with like a Sugaba here and then holy site. Although the city can't place a holy site in the fourth ring, so it can't get one there, but I could settle another city that could. Yes, Muscat. 10 faith. Not bad. Another one here so that I can shop pyramids. I want to finish pyramids before I spend these builders' last charge because it works retroactively on living builders. Hong Kong. What do I want here? Under cosplayer. Somebody said, please go up, Pain. I don't know when you said go up. Somebody said maybe Jesuit pen brush voice. I don't even think I needed Jesuit because I already have Valletta as an option. So I could have just gone pen brush voice with this. Whatever. We need to play around the fact that we're gonna have a really big capital. Get that fast pyramids. It'll be like hitting feudalism on a solid timing, if you think about it, because the Liang gives an extra charge, the builders give it the pyramids. Oh my god, who the fuck finishes pyramids turn 37? The luckiest motherfucker in the world to have that tile for that. Canada. Oh my god, dude. I miss pyramids on Mali. That's crazy. If I just go mathematics and go for the thingamajig. Oh my god, that feels horrid. This city... I switched off of this when I placed the Sugaba. I should have finished it. My bad for not finishing that. Dude, everything about my build order sucks now. Do I bail out and go double Moksha, or do I still commit to the resource Liang? I think I still commit to it. Yeah, it's too much value right now. Immediately. Then I'll go for another monument. Fuck it. I need to move all my scouts. So rusty. Another monument, and then I'll go for a settler, I guess. I can chop it. Without pyramids, this sucks so bad. Just sack into Canada, true. Where is he, though? I don't think he's anywhere near me. Liang 4? That's Giga Chad. That's kind of base. Perhaps. I go, like, up here. Somewhere. I don't know exactly. Do I settle here or here? They both give me the tiles I want. This one will be cheaper. And it's closer. Do I trade to Muscat or do I send it internally? Honestly, the internal might be better. Oh my god, wait, this city is actually working. It's Holy Site tile, which is not good. Do I go another settler here or what? Hang Gardens? Fine. Next turn I can put in the card for extra prod towards Wonders. And then do some chops. Not my best game. I need to do some city rename requests, by the way. My bad, I forgot. 38 minutes ago, wow. Somebody said, why not buy the extra 2/2 and cap? I can do that now. I do grow into it in one, though. Wonders. I'm gonna go Moksha here. I'll buy the towel anyway. Eventually, one of my cities is gonna want to build University of Sancor, but it doesn't have to be my capital. I could just place this here. Get the extra trade route yields. I could rush Kalo, but I feel like that's not best. Going for a monument in every city. I should have switched to autocracy, actually. Yeah, holy shit. I should be in autocracy. If I have a monument in every city, I already have classical republic locked in. I could run autocracy with classical republic and urban planning. Giga Chad. Fine. Sure. I could have passed that and started projecting. I forgot that I'm resource liang, so I get a shitload of extra yields on these tiles. Maybe I should buy and maybe I should be getting these third ring tiles up here with this. I was sending this guy down here to grab the sheep tile down here, but I should probably just improve the cattle. Finish the campus. Market maybe. Go for a trader here. Turn 47 feudalism. It's not even that horrid. Given that my culture is so low, I thought it would be a lot worse. It's actually quite playable, even if it's bad. That city over there is like the bane of the empire. It's like the worst city ever. I don't want this city working the what is it, the holy site? That's really bad. Fixing that up. Do I move this up one more, or do I settle it here? The benefit of settling here is that maybe I can go like an aqueduct setup. Yeah, it's definitely in place. Definitely in place. You can go like an aqueduct here, 2 big industrial zones. Okay, not this tile's actually going to go for a holy site, but get the point. Yeah, this tile's a holy site, but I can still get like an aqueduct set up there. Amber. Petra. Down here, sure. It gets to this tile in the same number of turns, regardless. If I miss Petra, something is seriously wrong. No player should ever be rushing it this early, except for Mally. I don't think I have furs. Go improve that. If I miss Petra, that's like horrible. I also mentioned renaming cities and then didn't do it. I can do that now. I have a city rename copied to my clipboard, but I didn't do it. Yeah, monumentality is so bad. Gamba is the next one. I can rename one of the earlier cities that. Somebody built Colosseum. I was thinking of gambling on Colosseum, but I feel like that would have been really bad. City should be working a 2-2. Go for the sheep. Theater Square would be great here, but I'm still just gonna rush feudalism instead. Commercial hub project. Run 2 of them, I guess. That's gotta be good. I actually do kind of want the governor title because I lightly trolled my early governor titles. If I had one more, it'd be perfect. Moksha 2, Liang 3, Amani 1. I can take control of another city-state in a moment. What do I take? Bandar Brunei looks fine. I don't need Valletta yet. I will need it once the era ends and I don't have Monumentality anymore. This useless Monumentality. Just send it here. I think it's better than Muscat yields right now. 4 food, 3 prod. Why is it so good? Oh, it's because it finished the comm hub. Oh, there's a Vilnius here. Noted, noted. Just saving my faith now for when I get to... When I reach feudalism, turn 46. Man, my game would actually be way better with pyramids right now. It's actually crazy. Really, this guy doesn't grief my settler. I get to settle next turn. Kind of annoying that this city got taken away from me. I really wanted it, but whatever. I have to buy this for Tau as soon as I settle, by the way. I have a lot of gold. What do I buy? I should buy something. Maybe I grab mysticism real quick so I can switch my government to autocracy. I don't know. Maybe I just continue saving my gold and then buy some builders with it. I do still get the discount on buying builders with gold from both the Sugaba and Monumentality itself. It gives a discount on buying civilian units with gold, which a lot of people forget. Doesn't come up that often. Apadana done. Sugama balls. Right on the volcano. How many cities do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could go for like 2 more. What district does this city want next? I think a theater square like right here would be good. So I'll save this slot for that. Take that tile before he does. I almost forgot. Would have been really bad if I don't get it. Start on a builder. Start on a builder. Do holy site here, but then if I settle another city down here, I don't get the good setup. Settle a city here, holy site, holy site. Okay. Like holy site, and then another Sugaba. I'm gonna have like no prod because I don't have industrial zone setups. A lot of them. I mean, I can get a dam set up over here, but the city's aqueduct wants to go up actually for this city. I don't know. We'll figure something out. That's how you know you're playing a good Civ game. A game of Civ. Okay, look at that. Look at that. 37.5 culture, turn 46 feudalism. It's like I'm almost relevant. It's almost like I had everything under control this whole time. I don't have another city rename request. Kahlo is gone, yeah. Scotland is a likely candidate for the one who built it. I saw the message, but I wasn't paying close attention to who actually finished it. Oh, I just realized earlier I expressed a bit of surprise when I saw Temple of Artemis go very early, but it's Canada, so of course it's going to go early. It's kind of obvious. New Mali broken? Yeah, I can even play like this and I'm fine. Just saving gold right now for feudalism. I want to not finish this. What do I put a turn into? Scout's not even bad. I waste 3 prod because the overflow is going to be wasted one turning the builder next turn, but whatever. Why does this scout icon look like that? I thought that was... I don't know if I want to bake a settler here, actually. Maybe I should have started on a settler. I do want a city to make a settler somewhere. Like I want like maybe another city over here and then another down here. I don't know if I settle up here and over here, or if I go over here. I mean, I think the plan is here for this one. Kind of a lousy-ish city, but... I should have put in the card and take control of Bandar Brunei this turn, I think. Faith per turn is so bad, actually. This is definitely not a monumentality game. Like, Pen Brush and Voice would have went harder. And then I just spend all my faith on markets. We'll hard tech the wheel. Go for apprenticeship. I'm just gonna faith buy another builder here next turn, so it gets the charge from Liang. How much prod overflow is the city gonna have? A lot. Okay, I'm gonna put in the settler card and make a settler from the city next turn because this, it only needs 6 prod to finish this. It's gonna have so much prod overflow after this. Autocracy. Autocracy would be good temporarily. I don't know how I feel about giving up so many cards because I would want to run Republican Legacy, so I'd only have like one yellow card. It might be worth it though, because I have a lot of monuments, and it gives monuments +1 food and +1 prod. Capital is going to be the biggest city in the world forever. Oh my god. Wait, do I already have 2 friends? Where's Hungary? Where is Hungary? All the way up here? I don't really care to be friends with them if I can only have 2 friendships. No, I definitely don't switch to autocracy now because I want to run both serfdom and colonization. Bam. Wham. Kurdish. Whammo. You gotta make the noises. Better if you make the noises. I can gold buy some builders too. I should have done that earlier. I want this city to get another district now that's a higher pop so that it boost up the trade route yields. I get extra gold on mines that are built on desert tiles, I think, right? I'm gonna go improve the sheep first, maybe. My Pantheon. I actually don't know if that's optimal. Probably optimal to improve the mine, actually. One more settler. This one up here, another one down there. That one feels kind of troll if I go down there. I think just both go up, like this one here, this one there. Rhine. Oh, hold up. I want to chop this woods and then place a holy site there. Hard teching the civic that requires you to build 2 campuses for the boost. I'm going to take housing boom here. Giga Chad. Swap that, it's more useful there. Oh, I lost control of Bandar Brunei. That kind of sucks. My only source of penguins, which is nice. I can go for theology now. Build some temples. Watermill. Now make some farms over here. Okay, I need to ask this guy for open borders to move my unit through. I could also switch my cards. I don't need Diplomatic League in. I don't need colonization in after a moment. Like, this is the last settler I make. I can switch that out next turn. Hold up. Okay, I'm not producing any builders now. So what I can actually do is go autocracy with Republican legacy and urban planning. And that'll be good for now. A little better than what we had before. Diplo quarter can just go wherever, just to buff up the trade route yields here, maybe. Yeah, I guess. Next to the Sugaba. Oh, fuck me. I didn't have the card in for extra charges on new builders. I forgot that I literally just slotted that out. Yeah, hold up. I can go farms down here, by the way. I need to figure out how I set up my aqueduct industrial zone. I think I do something over here with like aqueduct here, dam here, and then 2 industrial zones here and here. We're not doing an aqueduct setup up here, I guess. They made amphitheaters cheaper in the most recent update. They cost 60 prod instead of 75 on online speed. It's a nice change. The city is 60 prod. What? Oh my god. That's so crazy. Ugh, I can't move all these builders. I'm too slow. Boomer APM. Let alone, like, I have scouts that are just AFKing for a while. I haven't asked this guy for open borders, even though I need to. I'm still doing okay. I'll be huge once free inquiry hits, I think. I would be better off if I had choral music, because then my culture would be really good, but I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yeah, sure, I was debating whether or not to chop or improve, but then I was just like, it's easier to just improve. It's lazy. Okay. Build 2 temples. Am I about to finish a second temple? Yeah, over here. Another campus, I guess. Nah, I want another theater square, actually. Research alliance. A cultural alliance might have suited me better. Honestly, I can auto-explore these and it'd be fine. This guy didn't move. This guy didn't make anything. I was debating whether or not to mine this because I want to put an industrial zone here for sure. I don't think I do mine it because the city puts an industrial zone in a moment. I should buy this wheat tile, by the way. It's resource Liang. Cities. So obviously lacking in tiles. Era rolls over in 2 turns. I'll go guilds after this. Bet he had extra gypsum. Citrus coffee. Getting easier to finish my turns, say. The builders finish up what they were doing. Don't know which city I want to chop that food in. This builder didn't move again. Fuck. I want to get this tile right here. The capital is still giga prod. It's crazy. Let me move one of these down, one of these out. Faith by another builder here. The last turn. Of monumentality. Okay, now I can switch. Unless I want to buy another builder. No, I'm good. I want to take out the builder card. I have nothing to run in the red slots. Envoy you send counts as 2. Wait, somebody killed Vilnius. I was considering taking Vilnius. My science is going to spike crazy hard next turn. Free inquiry. Do I have somewhere I can put a theater square that doesn't feel terrible to kill the tile? I know I have an industrial zone here that I could go for. We'll go this for now, even if I probably kill that tile later. Ugh. Oh. Okay. This is still a little challenging to finish my turns. Whereas pyramids, Canada got it first. Yeah, turn 37 pyramids from Canada. I mean, in theory, I could have rushed it harder, but like 9 times out of 10, you can easily take your time a little bit when getting pyramids on Mali. Free inquiry, you get science from commercial hub adjacency. I don't know if you've noticed, but plus 10, plus 9, plus 8, plus 4, plus 5, plus 5. These will be very big once I finish another holy site over here. Let me go to unlock dams. What are the great people? I haven't been on top of this at all. How many writers have been recruited? Like 10 billion? Yeah, because there's a Canada, Pericles, and an Eleanor in the game. It's not surprising that the writers are all going. Workshop, I guess. Library, I guess. I wonder if there's a blue city state and scouting's just too shit to have found it. Nobody has like crazy eye science, so it's very possible there isn't one. Somebody asked, how is your empire right now? You have insane golden faith, but your science and culture look smidge low. It's like fine. This is probably. Wait, what is the city rename request? You know what? Sure. Oh, it doesn't let me rename it during Congress. My bad. Damn production. Yeah, it was a long shot to do discount faith. I thought there was almost no way that would pass. But I have to try, right? Okay. Yeah, these cards suck now. The city probably has more than enough good files, right? Wait, I wanted to swap the banana style. Okay, I'm stupid. It's 4th ring. Obviously, I can't do that. Grandmaster's Chapel. Do I start trading with an ally already? Guess so. Yeah, I probably want to get a cultural alliance with somebody up. This guy should have moved over here, I guess. I want a cultural ally here. What is this? 0 military score. This is the most Zen Tibet you have ever seen your entire life. Bro is like chilling. I can settle here for the 2-2 base or settle here and get in range way more good tiles. Get the extra gold instead. Fine, I guess. Here, here. Get friendships. This guy. Be great. Now, do I want theocracy? Maybe. I don't want Diplo service first for extra trade route yields. Pingala somewhere. Dam here. Gonna lower the yields on some of these tiles, but that's fine. Just send this guy up to the new city. Extra prod in cities with the garrison unit. I can train. Heavy chariot. Fuck it. This guy not accepting friendship. Okay. Mike the mic. I sent a friendship to him and he didn't respond. Oh, I could have done this, by the way. Forgot that I finished Grandmaster's Chapel this turn. I can faith buy the units. I'm going to use these to scout my allies real quick. Okay. Consulate. Theater Square. Maybe I just go campus research grants right now. I could go a campus right here and then make this city the one that goes for University of Sancor. because I do need a city to go for it. Oh, I want here. Industrial zone projects would have been safer. I don't know why I click theater square projects when I know that there's like this many culture civs in the lobby. I'm not gonna get any like great writers. Odds of me getting a great scientist are pretty low as well. I'm projecting super late. Do I even care where I put this? Cares about 1 gold. I honestly kind of want to preserve this tile. Preserve as in keep, not as in build a preserve on it. I want to leave it alive. There's really no reason to finish this, but I will. I mean, I'll get most of the prod back next turn as overflow anyway. Hold on, let me faith buy some units to garrison and serve as amenities and Eurekas. I'm doing archers because you need 3 of them for a Eureka, so it's like filling 2 needs at once. There's a Hong Kong in the game, right? You need 6 envoys become Caesar, and it gives extra production towards city projects, so it'd be quite nice right now. Overall, I ended up in a pretty good position. I think it might just be because the civ's overtuned. Honestly, the fact that I had such a scuffed early game and I ended up being so big, maybe the civ is just overpowered in its current state. The current patch of BBG without the production malice in place at all. Greece over projecting this. They're trying to double take scientists. Need scout better over here. I'm gonna just buy the units to garrison. Scouts because they're the cheapest. And they don't cost any maintenance, so I can just leave them there. I do need a lumber mill somewhere for a Eureka. Might as well build that here. I would be good. Let me finish Another industrial zone project right now, actually. The America double took last turn on these. I think I slot order him. Yeah, so I should be able to get this turn. What's still up? What's still up from the early game? Ancient or Classical era? Terracotta Army. Not a lot that's very good. Oh, Shrines grant +2 science is really good. I forgot this one existed. Yeah, I keep forgetting Hagia Sophia in a lot of my games. It's something I've noticed, like a trend. That to be on like a flat tile next to a holy site. That's stringent. All the scientists are about to go, and I'm not going to get any of them. I'll take this one if it's passed to me. Fine, I'll go Hagia Sophia. If I could swap that to my capital, I would. Guy's a bunch of units over here. He might be killing Lahore. He can't attack me because we're allied. That's America down here. Can't afford anything. Is one project enough to take this? Almost certainly not, right? I should have saved some faith actually, so I could faith buy this. I can gold buy it next turn if this guy doesn't finish a project, but that's unlikely. I don't think I get enough points. Maybe the library, like if I gold buy the library, I would get enough passive points to get it. If I'm 1 point off, then that's what happened, and I got screwed. Oh, this guy has slot order on me anyway. Oh my god. Oh, it did go off. Oh, we're fucking chilling. Oh, this game's the best. Easy. Easy. Somebody said easy kill and hungry available. Yeah, probably. But I'll play nice for now. In shortly, I'll be able to get Leonardo da Vinci. So many units over here. Abe Lincoln gets a bunch of free units. The Civ bonus, so he just ends up with these massive armies. Just lay around. Here, I think they're killing Lahore, but we'll see. Workshop. This is better than the +9 prod now, probably. I don't know. That's a hard call. I don't think it makes a big difference either way. Like, if I'm getting this wrong, it's like 5 science versus 9 prod. It's not going to make or break the game. Are you in tech lead? I am 1 tech behind. But it's Tibet, who only has 100 science per turn, so he's not going to stay ahead of me for long. Yeah, just let me go over here and circumnavigate for error score or something. I might want to go Terracotta Army in the city. It's about to hit 13 pop. This guy works better on Ancient and Classical Era Wonders. He doesn't give full value if I use him on Hagia Sophia. I think that's a Medieval Era Wonder. Should know where it's unlocked, but I don't. Buy the workshop. We'll go here for Terracotta Army, buff up the spy that we're making. Now, do I go Theocracy or stay Monarchy? Or do I even go Merchant Republic? 'Cause that's also fine. It's very expensive. Discount on faith purchases is quite good, and that's a lot of faith per turn. I'll go for this. Theocracy. I think faith purchase discounts stack additively, so that would be extremely good, the synergy with Mali already getting discounts on faith purchasing. Like, the additive stacking is just insane. Actually, each discount you get is more valuable than the last. I'll just put one here. I don't... Okay, that's fine. I should evangelize my beliefs. That's something that's good to do. Let's buy a university here. The city can actually work the science. It can work the specialist, so it's like worth a lot. It's actually 7 science buying that. But otherwise, the population is just AFK. Honestly, I don't even know what to build here. Oh, I should have put 3 envoys in Jerusalem way earlier. Hold up, let me do that. That's really bad that I didn't. Do you think lobbies should still have low/zero blue CS with these changes? I think it's a bit of a toss-up. Probably, I think it's okay to start adding more blue CS into lobbies. One of the problems with low blue CS lobbies is that they've always favored civs with good ways of generating science. Particularly, like, Mali is actually one of those civs because of the free inquiry abuse, right? I get science equal to my commercial up adjacency. I have like +10, +9, +8, +8, +7. Like, that's how Mali is very good in low blue CS lobbies. Tokugawa has a lot of military. He's actually attacking this guy. Okay, the spy stays here for a turn. It's waiting for the promotion from Terracotta. I made a mistake with my purchasing there. I should have waited until I switched governments to do the faith purchase. My bad. Would have discounted it. Let me put walls in the city facing towards the war. I have to hard tech some stuff. I think I dropped my 1 tech per turn pace. If I rush straight for industrialization, I might have to pick up some of these other ones in a moment. Envoy here. Evangelize belief. Somebody took the building that I would have wanted, which was science, but this one's fine. Stupa. +1 amenity. That's okay. I'm gonna faith buy this in a moment. The market. Oh, this guy didn't move. That's bad. Who's Pericles? A player named Elementalist. I could tell that they are a pretty decent player by the fact that they project hit 300 points on the scientists, which is something that you rarely see novices ever do. Should have taken this. Like, I really, really should have taken this merchant. I wasn't paying attention. He's not like the best, but it's pretty good. Okay, my bad. Shouldn't have taken that one. I was lazy. Whatever. Now America's asleep. I put a stupa here. I want the city at +5 amenities. I can use this to lock down Muscat. I could also have used it to flip Bandar Brunei. I mean, it's in the air. I could hold on to that. That'd be great. Oh my god, I can still 1-turn square rigging. That's surprising. Do I have amber right now? I do. Okay, I'm pretty confident I don't have pomegranates, although I didn't like fully check that. Let me grab an armory for the Eureka. I was owned by a city that can't work it. It was a 4th ring tile for my capital, so I switched it. Yeah. Okay, my science should be pretty good in a moment. I'm finishing some universities. I'm building 2 more campuses, and Hagia Sophia gives +2 science on all shrines in your empire. Ah, okay. Well, no Hagia Sophia. Asa is just gov titles and nothing else. Which isn't even that bad. That could be fine. Could be what I want. Plus 10% gold when in a heroic golden age. Problem is Casa would take an amazing tile away, which is not good. Uh, Industrialization is showing 2 turns right now. Hopefully I can get that down to 1. For Theater Square Festival, sure. People are talking about changing hosts. That could be a problem. Own 2 trebuchets is a Eureka I need. World Congress is currently discounting. Where's America's capital here? Here we go. I just scouted this intentionally. I wanted the option of sending trade routes there. Holy, somebody already took University of Sancor. Usually players kind of sleep on that wonder. A lot of prod overflow here and I'm not using it. The horror taking a while to go down, but it is dying. I should have finished something here. Losing Hagia Sophia sucks though. I really wanted the science from that. Because a lot of my science is in pre-inquiry and I'm going to lose that in a little bit. And I need to be able to keep generating plenty of science after that. I do need an industrial zone over here. It's very important. Still showing 2 turns. Hopefully a little more overflow when I get there. Get it down to 1. Hold up, I have the pasture pantheon. Let me take this. I definitely want something on this tile because this tile sucks now because I removed the resource when I put the wonder on it and then I didn't get it. I think encampment. Allow my city to train corps and armies directly later. Will be very good at some point. War has been defeated. I'm gonna buy the workshop. Get that online ASAP. Ancient walls. Another trebuchet. Finish that Eureka. We're owning 2 trebs, I guess. I could use some more builders. My cities are getting populous enough. Is this city even working? I feel like it doesn't own that many good tiles. It's working the specialist slot. Okay. We'll discover England's capital probably next turn. Discovering England's capital here is going to be very good. Gives us better trade routes. Arid Wales has to be the best trade destination for them. It's like 25 population. Finally, it's showing 1 turn on industrialization. It's good. I'll take it now. I forgot that I can buy these buildings with faith and encampments. Stables cost the same as barracks now. The reason I can buy these with faith is Valletta. Valletta lets, it's the same thing, lets me buy the city center buildings. It also lets you faith buy encampment buildings. Okay, let's upgrade 2 crossbows. My lazy scouting might end up screwing me out of Golden Age if I can't circumnavigate. What I want here. I mean, I need to figure out my capital. This one definitely shouldn't to AFK. Chancery, I guess. Encampment, I guess. Sure. Other encampment's probably fine. Alhambra. That's why I bought the tile. Obviously. I don't have to kill the sheep to place it. I forgot civil engineering buffs these cards. Holy, that's a big power spike. Wait. I totally forgot the civil engineering gives you the upgraded cards. New patch. Yeah, 100% industrial zone adjacency, 100% campus, 100% commercial hub. The commercial hub one's going to be enormous for me. That's a lot of stats. Yeah, 25 pop cap. That's the Liang for you. Crazy how good she can be sometimes. Let me go over here. Just somewhere I can build 2 forts for the Eureka. That's the whole reason I made this guy. I want to grab that. Actually, I think this... Okay. This city... I have a lot of crowd overflow next turn. But yeah, the reason I bought it this city, for one, it's a +7, so it's going to be more production on the power plant. And for two, this city can easily produce its factory and coal power plant has enough prod that I don't feel the need to spend gold on it. Although this one actually has a lot of prod now, has 110. And they're both about to go up because this card's about to get better. It's not going to be plus 50% industrial zone adjacency in cities with industrial zone adjacency plus 2 production for long. It's just going to be double industrial zone adjacency next turn, which will be better. Thank you, civil engineering. I'll grab astronomy in case I want to pick up colonialism next turn. Get that Eureka. Could have done more city rename requests. What is that name, by the way? Some high quality names. There. That's the best I can do. It's supposed to be I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen, but I can't fit that, so I'm at Burger King with my Queen. I'm not receiving like any trade routes for my culture ally. Now 26 pop cap. Huge power spike. I get these better cards. Now look at my science. There we go. 357. We lose free inquiry in 5 turns, so we're not going to enjoy this for long. But yeah, now you get to see the full power of the free inquiry now that my commercial adjacency bonuses are properly doubled. And I am huge. Place that down to lock in the price. Yeah, I am +5 in my cities. People are asking. This is definitely a capital city. Kinda crazy. Oh, I'm not even able to, oh, okay, there we go. I had to update it to assign the, specialist to the armory that I just got this turn. Oh, I have a farm down here. I should have bought that sooner. I probably shouldn't. I mean, on one hand, I'm probably not going to actually be diligent enough to properly trade all my luxes anyway, but like I do know the lux for a relic is usually not worth it at this point. Unless you have reliquaries, then it's obviously worth it, or if you're playing a Civ that gets extra yields on relics, like Poland or Congo. But yeah, I mean, +4 faith per turn is not a lot for a luxury resource at this point. I mean, it's better than a duplicate luxury resource, but the idea would be that by not trading my luxes away for a relic, I can trade them away for another lux. forgot I can faith buy banks. Yeah, it's not just markets. You can faith buy anything. Yeah, I think I just go Great Zimbabwe here. I was just reading the bonus. I never really pay attention to the extra gold from bonus resources. I usually just build it for the 2 trade route capacity. That's like 90% of the value. But I figured I would look at it. I actually probably want to make a... first, I want to fully evangelize my religion. I want to make a railroad connection between 2 cities. I need to figure out exactly how I'm getting my golden age, but those 2 things are a part of it. I'll probably take a great general. I can do this deal now. Oh, I just gave open borders to Canada, who might be going for a culture victory. I mean, I don't think it's a big threat, but... yeah, it's just... I wasn't even thinking about the fact that he's a culture victory dude. I just wanted to scout, and then I realized... wait a minute, you shouldn't give open borders to people who are pursuing culture victory. Whatever. I really... maybe I should just rush to nationalism to get the Reina promo here. Wait, shouldn't I have a unit that can get the nationalism boost? I had a unit with 2 promos before I built the terracotta, I think. I could be wrong. Maybe I didn't. Actually, I think I didn't. I built the terracotta army, so a lot of my scouts just have promos that I didn't end up actually taking. Evangelize belief. This is 0.75 movement. Okay. I just barely missed my chance at a writer. I haven't made a boat yet. Caravel down here for error score. Holy waters. Over here is where I get the first railroad connection between these 2 cities. They're 3 tiles apart. Okay, looks good. Think I'm going to be good on error score. I'm gonna complete the circumnavigation in time. We have 3 turns. Gonna complete the world's first railroad connection. I might get this caravel finished. Next turn, I recruit an artist. This guy, Darius Smacking, saying he's outclassed. He feels like he has a goated spawn. Yeah, it's on the bottom. Canada. Yeah, Canada's actually a tricky civ to play. Canada is not a super easy civ. Like, you don't run the most conventional build orders. A lot of people like to go Holy Site Canada, which I think is pretty good. But like playing it correctly requires some finesse. Like, was he the one that went? He went Jesuit education. That's fine on Canada. I think he founded his religion quite late though. I lost my science, like my research alliance here, which I want to get back ASAP. I want natural history or nationalism. I want the Gov title so badly for Reina promos. But it's just one. You don't actually get to the foreign exchange one, which is what I really want. Build 2 banks, that's a Eureka. People are talking about if they can leave. Can I not reach London from here or what? Does that city already have a trade route with London? Must come in. That's my first unit that requires Niter. Gonna need more campuses like ASAP here. Make another Muskaman, go for the own 3 line infantry boost. Oh, this is my golden age right here. Just move these units. Wham, circumnavigation. I didn't need the caravel then. Switch off that for now. Who's Zenny? Probably, is he the player dying up here on Tibet? Fine. He stuck it out long enough. I think that Tokugawa is like Arel enough. Bro, I think I had Alhambra this turn. Like, I think I just got slot ordered on it by Mike the Mike. No, I was probably that can't be the case. I have slot order him, so I was probably like 1 turn away. It was very close. I know that I've been working on Alhambra for a while. Not great. Not great. I had nothing queued behind it. I could go for Patala Palace, which is quite good, but man, I would feel so good if I managed to get the University of Sankore. The fact that that was taken from me and pyramids, so sad. I'm gonna send more and more traders to my science ally because with free inquiry ending next turn, my science is actually I'm about to be exposed as a fraud. Like in a moment here. My science is not gonna be very good. I'm just gonna place it here. This will give adjacency to the campus as well, so it's not bad. Sure. Renaissance walls, that's another Eureka. Might as well trigger that while it's worth more. Before the arrow rolls over. Just buy some more banks, why not? I have the faith. Player getting a row. Is this the host? Okay, things are about to get a bit dicey with the host dying, right? Yeah, I have to imagine this is like a really strong civ for me to have ended up with like a pretty solid pace after like really, I feel, messing up the early game a bit.
Yeah, 13 culture turn 35 seems a bit irrelevant.
I still got to turn 46 feudalism.
Or
Not the worst.
Alright, Scotland is denounced. Fuck that guy.
You planning to war the Scotland here? Is that why he dropped? He saw the Canadian aggression coming?
Well, no, I mean, all my military score is like warrior monks and random archers and stuff and galleys for boosts, but now he's got them, I might as well, yeah.
Oh, that wouldn't have gone through. Like, I can't faith buy stuff with Valletta anymore because somebody took it. I don't need it right now. Like, I don't need to take it back ASAP, I think. Every city it doesn't have a campus should get one right away. I just don't want them working the faith slots. Might want an entertainment complex somewhere. The zoo would allow me to stop using a whatchamacallit. I could stop using a policy card to boost my amenities. Like, I currently need them to hit +5. By the way, I need to trade some luxes. Elementalist, can you accept that lux deal, or?
I click next turn. I'll accept the next turn though, probably.
Oh, alright.
Sorry.
Yeah, you've arrelled me, but okay. My game's over, but that's fine.
All right.
City state here. Apparently. You can see a little bit of a yellow city state right here. Taking
By
the
the way,
infinite
real
turn
quick,
to
this
actually move all my scouts finally.
Retapa unit is fucking busted, like completely insane. Like I have no idea what they were thinking.
What's busted?
The Tibet, like it makes no sense how early you get it and how cheap it is and how strong it is. Like
Oh, the Tibet UU?
it's completely insane. Yeah,
Yeah. And it used to be a
it has
lot
so much
stronger.
movement.
It's gotten nerfed so
Yeah.
much. It's crazy that it used to just be like way stronger. Okay, just waiting on Mike the mic now. I think he has like 10 billion units because he's Abe Lincoln and he now feels like, oh, I can move them all now. Oh, I think he's about to eat the AI, the Scotland AI. Did you declare war on him before before he left or after?
I don't remember them being at war.
Minus culture CS. Is there a culture CS somewhere? I actually haven't even met it. That's crazy.
Herson, can you finish?
Yeah. If I had put all in on ban coal power plant, I could have. Would have been pretty good. I think I only have one city that doesn't have its coal power plant built, and it just ruins the game of anybody who doesn't have their power plants built yet. You ban them. Okay. We go here, get the boost for replaceable parts. We need to unlock line infantry for that. He going to kill a unit with a knight for the Eureka over here. I'm honestly feeling like I could have done that maybe.
I have just like negative products. Not okay.
Outs my cities. Where's Rich Horseman? This is receiving a lot of them. Get a stock exchange here. My science could be worse for being outside of free inquiry. Only one player's left with more than me, and it's the science ally that I'm trading to right now. What do I want? I don't even know what I want there. Other archaeological museum looks good. this city. I could just build a stock exchange, but I could also faith buy one in a moment if I just wait. That might be better. It might be good to start running commercial web projects. For the Diploviz guy. Somebody asked where 300 sats turn 70. I actually did have like 400 science like turn 72 or something, and then free inquiry ended. So I did have very high science for a while, okay? I'm a bit rusty. I might have misplayed the early game a bit because I played as if I was for sure getting choral music, and then I didn't. And I went for Liang, and I did not have super great culture early. I had to build like a monument in every city. And I realized after the fact that it actually doesn't feel great to be in monumentality with only like 26 faith per turn on like turn like 38. It took a long time before my faith started to get up. It did get up there eventually, and then it felt pretty good. But yeah. Which one doesn't have a trade route to London? Insert funny name here. This city has a lot of trade routes going into it, so a stock exchange would be quite good. My coal is decreasing. It might be worth putting in the card for extra charges on builders. And then making some. Feels bad to drop my science from here, but it is what it is. Oh, I don't have to. I can just go this. Yeah, I maintain my amenities with that. It's because I just built the zoo. I actually have enough
Alright, Mount
spare
is next turn,
amenities that
baby.
I don't need the card anymore. That's what the zoo is
I think America's just going
helping
to
me
take
with.
everything before I can. I don't know.
If I do it in this order, I think the archaeologist will be one turn next turn because of prod overflow. Yeah, make a bunch of builders here. Okay, when's narrow Herson versus wide Wang happening? I don't really have any plans to 1v1 wide Wang at the moment. Honestly, 1v1's not that fun. They're fine. It's just Civ is not that fun. It's not the fault of 1v1s. I shouldn't blame the format. It's the game. Oh my god, the AI taking this away. Crazy work. By the way, I forgot to do this once I met this. Let me faith buy cavalry here. That's an envoy. Line infantry, one more. of how expensive is Valletta? There's a lot of envoys assigned to it right now. I don't really need it right now. A gov title would be really nice right about now, but I feel like 450 merchant points is not worth it. What do I do here? This and then spy. Yeah, another builder would be great. One more builder here. The next turn I can take out the policy card for extra charges on new builders. Just every city felt like it needed a little more. Let me see if there are any fourth ring tiles that I ought to swap. Alright, I want it to not focus on faith. Oh, I didn't move this one. Whoops. Yeah, I need to move. Wait, is England attacking Canada? They didn't. They apparently had an alliance and they didn't renew, and he denounced. Is the culture victory even a big threat right now? Not even. 200 is not a lot. Tourism.
Roll over do a bit of stuff, no?
Mike, we can renew culture ally. Build 2 field cannons. Let's just upgrade the crossbows that I have. I have a crossbow somewhere else. Here it is. What do I want here? Do I want science from campus adjacency, or is this much gold worth more? Like, this much gold and faith is a lot. I don't know. I'll just put in the science card. Can't be that bad. Oh, I need to own 2 neighborhoods, by the way. I forgot. Throw them down wherever. Two neighborhoods for the boost is worth making. A lot of science that you're getting in effect. Oh, can I place Oxford anywhere? I have so many cities with huge production. There we go. Other players could be way faster to me, though. Wonder though. There are other players with way more culture per turn than me. I'm not confident that one finishes before mine. Okay, I can run some commercial projects. Next turn, Forbidden City finishes, which is huge. Can you accept the alliance renewal, Mike? Cool. Immediately steals artifact. Oh. Did I not finish this guy's turn? I think these... I'm currently 2 out of 3 on the theming. I've got 2 Renaissance from different sources. This isn't stealing an artifact, right? This one's in neutral territory. This is a neutral artifact, okay? This antiquity site belongs to no one. So I'm free to take this one. If you think about it. Is it Liang 4? Yeah. Housing boom. Plus insane value out of Petra, giving a bunch of tiles with like 7 food on them. Forbidden City, my stats like fell off a cliff because Forbidden City like knocked out my policy cards, but then I put in the policy cards and they'll be right back up. I think this is the best card. Go for chemistry, get research labs up. Have 3 cores in your military is a boost that I should get now. Wow. City actually has a lot of tiles. Well, I'm getting some lag. I think it's because we have like an Australian host or something. Could get a big theater square here, but I think I want the campus. Don't actually need the aquarium that badly. I'll run some commercial project, try to get the Diploviz. I'm running out of coal. I don't want to buy more power or more stock exchanges until I fix that. 'Cause if I run completely out of coal, it'll stop powering my stuff. That would be very bad. Yeah. No theming. Asa. 3 governor titles would go really hard right now, but I think I want commercial projects. What mods are you using for the HUD? I have Top Panel Extension Pro, which adds like a bunch of this stuff up here, like the luxury resource stuff, the production, the food, the population. And then there's also something called, I think it's Policy Cards Extended, which just adds the little numbers under here so that you can see exactly what the policy cards are doing. I think those are the only mods I have that affect the UI. Fine. Active commercial projects. This is the best scientist from this era. Nice. Trigger the Eureka for chemistry and one random tech from the industrial era and extra prod towards research labs. Currently, I'm in the lead in techs by 1. If I get Oxford University, that will increase, obviously. But there's no guarantee I actually win the race here. I see somebody else building it, and theirs looks more finished. Very possible I miss. Problem is that my highest production cities don't have a slot for Oxford, so I had to build it there. I mean, it does have more chops than most of my cities, so it's not a terrible spot to build it. Probably don't need this project. I think I already have it
My
secured.
game bugged. I've got a plantation on maple that I'm working, but I don't have maple.
Did you trade away every copy of Maple you have?
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious, actually. I guess I must have. That's more likely that than it's bugged, but I don't know why or when.
What do I go for here? I don't know.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, what happened, bro? Bye.
Somebody asked, is high production a priority overall? When I was playing Gorgo, it seemed like military is more important for it than production. I mean, in order to field a large military, you usually need high production, right? Production is kind of like the thing from which all other, it's the yield from which all other yields flow. In order to get high science or high culture or high faith or high gold, you usually like getting high production is like step 1, usually for everything else. Like the 3 like economic stats are gold, faith, and production, and getting those is how you get the like stats that win you the game, which are science and culture. So you need a strong economy no matter what build you're doing, basically. You need at least a lot of gold or a lot of faith or a lot of production, and ideally as much of all of them as possible. Although you usually, a lot of builds don't use faith at all, so you don't need faith on most builds. But on the ones that want it, it's an economic stat. It takes the place of production and gold. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen the multiplayer 101 video, but I talk about how in the early game, like the most important things are you need a lot of food, a lot of production, and then you need enough culture to hit feudalism on a good timing. And that's like what you need in the early game. Like science, you can neglect. Gold and faith are like they can be used to supplement your production depending on the build. Oftentimes, like people have like some misconceptions around the commercial hub opener. Sometimes they think like you're building the commercial hubs for gold, and the gold is nice, but like the main reason you're building it is just the huge amount of food and production that you get from internal trade routes. Like commercial hubs help you to meet your food and production needs. Really. Culture religion or food religion better for this game? Culture religion would have been better, but I missed it. Somebody else took choral music, which is very sad. Only one player can get it. And so I had to take Feed the World, which is not as good in this position specifically. There are positions where Feed the World is better than choral music, just not here. Especially because I wanted to go for Liang opener. If you watch the early game here, my culture was not super great. Like, I kind of built assuming I would get choral music, and then I didn't. World Congress disabled Namadol. I know that we disabled Purple CS, but I didn't actually know what the Purple CS was. I hadn't met it. I'm just putting 6 envoys in Jerusalem because I have a bunch of worship buildings. And 3 envoys in Namadol for the culture on museums. There's no way I get Oxford University here. Oh, he has the crazy tundra volcano wonder. Oh, I need to form 3 cores. Really bad if I forget to do that. Taking advantage of the infinite turn here. Might be worth it to pick up Celestial Navigation here. Just spend or bank up some Science Overflow and prevent Oxford from granting it. But in all likelihood, I don't get Oxford. Just an optimization for if this guy's prod is secretly bad and he misses Oxford. But like his looks way more finished than mine. I'm kind of actually depressed about this. When I started mine, his looked like this, and I thought, oh, this must mean that he's like nowhere close to finishing it. But I think this is like the halfway model, right? So he was closer than I thought. I do not know all the wonder models by heart. I cannot look at them under construction, tell you that accurately how close they are to completing. I'm completely eyeballing it when I look at them. Long rollover.
Oh yeah, this is a definite CC angle. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, can you try if you want?
Very normal rollover duration.
I just decent, then I'm decent good, I guess.
Horrendous.
Yep. Oh, so CC to most cities.
CC to most culture.
I think I slot order him on it unless he finishes it.
CC
On
to most
rollover.
bitches.
I'm happy for CC to lowest score. Rest by lowest score. Yeah.
Yeah, I might blast that one.
Why is my production so low suddenly? I feel like it was so much higher earlier. My cards get ruined or something?
Or it's just railroading and mountain tunneling towards me.
Oh wait, I'm
Ooh,
losing my
dude.
Civ bonuses.
Such a
I don't
heinous
see any of my
crime.
bonus yields on the desert tiles. And my Petra is turned
Oh.
off. This is kind of bad.
That means
Unlucky.
How strange
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, we need to like
I also
re-lobby
don't see
next
it.
turn. I just realized I was looking at my cities. I'm like, why are my production numbers so much lower this turn than they were just earlier?
Yeah.
I don't have the Liang resource yields either. Like
I can't be
atrocious.
asked to re-lobby. I don't know about anyone else, but I'd much rather just CC to you.
Yeah, why are you not fishing? Like,
Did it fuck your video?
Honestly,
though?
I don't know
Like,
who it would be fair to CC to, like actually, because Canada has a lot of culture. And,
no, Canada is dying, bro.
I
to
don't
me,
think
bro.
Canada wins this
Are
one
they?
from
The
here.
random
Yeah.
shitter.
I
Canada
mean,
is dying
it's
for random
mostly
shitter
between
like me.
England and you.
yeah, I'm definitely not in this, guys.
I think I'm in
I mean,
a
like,
bit of a better position than England, but
I think it's very much
Yeah.
comparable.
yeah, it's not like super
So-
dominant, especially because I think No, wait, I'm looking here. I just realized my Diploviz on him just increased because I just got a modern era civic, and now I can see that I think I beat him to Oxford.
Do you?
I think I'm gonna slot order
Is
him in
it
2
so-
turns.
That's great.
Okay, CC to whoever gets Oxford University.
Oh lord.
Actually,
I think I could have bought a builder earlier and
CC here.
just chopped.
Yeah, you would actually lose it because you didn't chop.
But 1 moves. Unlucky.
I'm like actually scared, by the way, that if we play this out, I might lose it because of the bugged, like missing production on my tiles. Because it's not just a visual
Just
bug; like the
visual.
yields actually just disappear when this happens, and I think you have to relobby.
Oh,
Really?
No, yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's a big deal for CC in like a turn or two here.
Not a turn or two this turn. Hello.
Yeah,
why are
England
you
is not. Wait, which England's getting Oxford? Because if you say it's Eleanor England, I'm pretty sure I'm getting Oxford unless he finishes it next turn. I have it on rollover in 2. I don't know. Do you have the Diploviz to see that, Potato? Oh,
No, I don't.
oh, I can see everything you're producing because I got the Diploviz merchant. Now I remember. That's why I can see it all. I was like trying to remember why am I getting this Diploviz, and that's why.
I think if I... Yeah, I don't have the Wonder Garden. I think if I slot it in, it would finish this turn. Oh my god. Throw of the century.
Yeah, that Petra City with just 4 prod tiles only is interesting. Oh, wait, what? I'm desyncing now.
We're already thinking. Wait, I'm not. I'm not.
I've never desynced in my life, bro. I'm not even joking. Like, I literally don't desync.
Well, you just desynced, so that's a lie.
Well,
Clearly.
before this.
Yeah, the
time.
game's a little bit cursed, not gonna lie.
This is like genuinely a first time across years for me. That's insane.
I've
Looks
also
like-
lost yields on
And
my.
you know what my
past-
computer's like, so the resyncing is going to take fucking ages. So this becomes
Similar to
like
your
really
Petra
painful.
thing, Herson,
Yeah, I think we just got it. I think
Yeah.
GG.
Like,
I
I've
think
lost
Because I'm
yields
going to
on
stay
my
like 5 minutes. to get back
plantations
in
and
the game.
stuff too.
I think the civ that gets the most screwed over by this, by the way, is Canada. If they're losing the bonus yields from their civ bonuses, like their
Well,
land
yeah,
actually
Jesus
becomes
Christ,
horrible.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you have that bug, but like might have happened after desyncing.
Maybe when I load back in, who knows? Yeah.
Alright, 4 people voted yes. And we are ceasing to Herson. That means 1 more yes.
I'm a
Yes,
yes. I can't vote
zero,
yet because I'm resyncing, but I am a
7
yes.
plus 8. Okay,
90.
we need 1 more guy, but I think. No, we don't need 1 more
I
guy. 'cause
mean-
it's 2 that left. 2 that left. Okay, GG.
I mean,
GG.
yeah,
Everybody plus,
GG.
everybody plus.
GG.
Oh, are you doing that thing where like you rename your cities
Well-
to like the plus when you put the city park in them so that you can
yeah.
quickly figure that out? Yeah, I've seen some people do that before.
I've never done city parks in my life.
Interesting thing to make it faster to remember which cities have the parks and which don't when you're moving the governor around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why people don't do it. It's like,
Well, GG everyone. Been a
Do
do
wonderful
people
game.
just have memory or what?
This is my first ever night push.
Yeah, after the
Might have to do it
resync,
again.
my yields are showing up again. You can
Oh.
see the big Petra city.
Uh,
About to hit 32 population next turn. GG. I assume
GG.
passes.
Yeah.
However poorly I did, I still took the pyramids from Herson on Mali, so I'm basically a legend. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm 25 proud of.
Yeah, and you have a
Oh, wow.
chop
That was
available in that city too.
That was
That's, like,
really
so
good fun. It was
sad.
worth staying up till 7 in the morning for. Thanks for having me, guys. Take it easy and look after yourselves.
Peace, man.
GG.
Yeah, they
Well, I was
CC'd to me.
definitely gonna nuke Pericles for.
Somebody asked, did Herson win? Yeah. The problem is the game probably would have been played out if not for like all the disconnects and desyncs and all this other technical issues. I do have the best position here. I currently lead the lobby by 2 technologies, and that's only going to grow because one, I just unlocked research labs, which I'm about to start building everywhere. This is going to give me a bunch of science, help me maintain the 1 tech per turn pace. I can also gold buy them in some cities. 2, I get Oxford University next turn that gives 2 random technologies instantly upon being completed. So while I'm currently 2 techs ahead of England here, I'm about to be 4 techs ahead from Oxford. And the crazy thing is, he would catch up if he finished it, right? If he got this, then we would be tied in techs complete. But now I'm 4 ahead, and on top of that, like you can tell from the score here, I probably have the best production gold faith, like the best economy in the lobby. This score stat tends to be pretty reliable indicator of whose economy is strongest. Sometimes it's misleading, but it's usually pretty good about that. So I definitely think I'm in the best position. I also grabbed, what is it? This Diploviz merchant. I did not mean to click that. Unpause. Countdown. This +1 level diplomatic visibility with all their civilizations. This is equivalent to +3 combat strength with every other civ for the rest of the game. Like, this is one of the best great people in the entire game. That +3 combat strength on all units from intel on opponents' movements is crazy. It's really hard to overcome. And I have a level 2 spy here with the pro mode that takes no time to establish presence in enemy city. So if I go to war with anybody, I'll have the maximum diplo-viz on them. I'll always have an intel advantage. So that's all of that comes together to mean that I definitely have the best position here.